Good morning everybody, welcome to show 2 of the Healthy Management Project podcast. So this morning I just wanted to talk a little bit about leadership and who you should be leading really. And I think it was best put by Dee Hock, who was the CEO, MD, leader of Visa many years ago. And he sort of put it like this, that 40% of your time should be spent leading yourself. Say that again, 40% of the time should be spent leading yourself. 30% of your time should be spent leading your boss, leading your manager, leading your leader, if you like. 15% of the time should be spent leading your peers, so those around on the same level as you. And then the other 15% of the time should be a mix of all the other stuff, plus leading those who work with you. So notice I said leading those who work with you there, and not your subordinates or those people underneath you, because you should be working with those people. And if you work with those people, you're going to get better results. They're going to feel a lot more engaged, and you're going to get a lot more out of it as well. So if you look at the 40% of time you spent leading yourself, what does leading yourself mean? For me, it means this. It means 4:30 in the morning, making sure that I get myself out of bed and that I go for that run that I really don't want to do at 4:30 in the morning, when the bed is lovely and warm and I really could just lie there and have an extra hour in bed. It is doing my journaling when I get back. It is spending 5 minutes in mindfulness. It is making sure that when I go into work, I'm going in, I'm not spending all my life, I'm not building my life around work, so I'm getting in at the right time and I'm leaving at the right time as well, and I'm ensuring that I get my work done within my work day. Leading your boss. Now, this is probably one of the biggest sort of revelations to me in leadership, was managing up, and it was something I was never really taught about when I went in to leadership. I was just taught you're there to manage these people and you're there to do this job, but a lot of the stress that you're going to endure is going to come from higher up. It's going to come from your boss, and it's going to come from their boss giving them stress. So, and I found that, that sometimes I've lay in bed of a night time and I've been stressing about the next day, and what I've been stressing about is something that I don't have any control of, but maybe my boss does. So if you can learn to manage your boss and manage the people above you, then that will remove some of that stress. And you can do that by, don't wait for your boss to schedule a check-in or a one-to-one. Go to them, schedule that yourself. We need to chat about this next week. Have you got 20 minutes? Have you got a little bit of time in your diary to put that there as well? And through that, you can help to have some control over those things which you actually don't have control of, because you're managing that person too, and managing your peers around you. That can be one of the hardest, because you'll sometimes find that people will involve themselves in a power struggle, because although you're all managers, senior managers, junior managers on the same level, somebody will want to be top dog out of that. So it's managing those relationships as well, and a lot of time that is taking a deep breath and taking a step back and working out how you can work collaboratively with that person. That's probably the level which I've found probably the most difficult, is that sort of sort of power struggle at that level. So just a short bite-sized one as promised this morning. So remember, 40% of the time leading yourself. That is the person you've got to lead yourself to lead them. 30% of the time managing your boss, 15% of the time managing your peers, and then 15% of the time managing those people you work with. And that for me has been the recipe for relatively stress-free or reduced stress leadership. Right, thanks a lot guys. I'm going to continue my run. I'm going to go home, do everything I need to do and get myself off to work. So have a great day everyone. Cheers.